ready.
Listen to this.
You good, G?
Everyone is always talking about love. Yuck. But now it's time for me to tell you what Oscar the Grouch loves. The thing that Grouches love best of all.
Relax.
Night home fresh. Night home fresh. Night home fresh. Night home fresh.
I try to do like the fingers.
This is my favorite dance.
The one.
It's so cute and easy.
What's up, y'all? We are back, man. This is Trash Tales episode 2. I got a very special, my new co-host. Introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I go by the name of Carla G, aka Crazy Ass Girl, because y'all know I get crazy.
That's the kind of energy that we need on this show. So, man, y'all already know, man.
I'm sitting right here.
You heard that the already know was leading to that.
Okay.
And y'all already know who we got behind the boards, man. Introduce yourself.
Heat detector.
Heat detector. Hashtag where's heat detector? Hashtag don't forget heat detector. Bam, we in the building.
You already know.
So, man, y'all know this show, man, the topics are gonna change, but if y'all watched the first one, it was crazy lit. We had good dating stories, dating horror stories specifically, man, because, you know, we want to know what's going on here. It's rough out here dating, and there's a lot of crazy things happening, man. But, Carla, it's a pleasure to have you co-host the show, man. I feel like with our energy, we're gonna bring all the stories and all this stuff up, and we're calling people out if they're gonna get called out. But
Definitely.
But man, let's just get into it. I think on the first episode has some stories, man, and it was a lot of just people meeting people on the first time randomly and just meeting crazy people out there.
Right.
So let's get right to it. I think we're gonna go ahead and start off with a story. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off, and then you know what I'm saying?
For sure, let's get it.
And then
Are we gonna be able to, like, after you tell these stories, we're gonna be able to, like, give our opinions and shit on
Yeah,
it?
so my bad, I left that out. So here's the whole show. We're going over these horror dating stories, right? Trash Tales is the name of the show. So after we do the story, we're gonna take a consensus here in the studio, man, and decide who was trash, and you, sir or ma'am, will be trash.
Like, who was in the right or wrong?
Who was in the right or wrong, or who was just trash?
Who
man?
was just straight up trash?
It's a lot of trash. It's a lot of trash going on.
All
So
right.
we're gonna get into it, man. Now,
Are you gonna say names?
You know what? On some of the stories I might, but some people want to be
Damn.
confidential.
You ain't gonna protect the name.
If they want to say the name,
I'm
only
gonna
if,
protect everybody's name.
no,
I ain't
only if
gonna
you
hold-
want, only if you want your name shown. We ain't gotta do all that.
The names have been changed to protect
But you
the
know
innocent.
what? This is interesting. This is an interesting first story. I'll tell you why. Because this is a story that takes place before all the angles and the internet this and the angle this. So this is one of them like throwback like horror
Ooh,
dating
outside.
stories. So so this guy's telling me, man, that he goes over, he meets this girl, she's got the angles on whatever social media it was back then, or however through email.
Okay.
I don't know how it was, but kind of tricky with the angles. He goes over to this girl's house and immediately realizes that he has been catfished as soon as he walks in. He walks in, this chick's like 400 pounds. He
my
immediately
God.
knows he's been catfished. But he doesn't want to walk off on her.
Was she at least pretty?
You know what? I don't know. There's some pretty 400 pounders probably. I'm not gonna take that away from the big girls. But
By the way, he's not shaming any overweight people.
no shame in here, man. This is the safe zone, like
If you fat, you fat.
Planet Fitness or whatever. But so he goes over. He immediately notices he's been catfished. She's 400 pounds, but the dude got a heart, man, and he doesn't just want to walk off on her right away. So in his mind, he's like, all right, I'm gonna stay a little bit, not make it so awkward, and leave right away, and whatever. So they sit down on the couch, and the girl tells him, "Are you hungry? Would you like to eat?" But in his mind, he's like, nah, because he's trying to cut it as short as possible. So this chick gets up, walks to the kitchen, gets a plate, comes back. She comes back with a plate full of ham and crackers, sits down in front of him, puts the plate on top of her stomach, and begins to eat and try to converse with this guy.
Oh my God.
Well, hold on. She set the plate on top of her stomach?
She used her stomach as
a table.
A table.
As a table, basically.
A TV tray.
Had the nerve to sit in front of this guy and eat and try to still
This
converse
like my
with him.
600-pound life type shit.
That's what it sounds like to me.
That's what it sounds like, right?
That's what it's giving.
First of all, who eats like a plate of ham and crackers? I'm a little.
A 600-pound person?
Yes.
Shit.
I feel like there should have been some kind of sauce added to that, like ranch or I don't know, buffalo.
Ketchup?
That's some super fat
Ketchup,
shit. They
I
like
don't know.
cheese and crackers, but ham and crackers.
Just a gang of ham.
And then she didn't even have like the little Lunchable ham. She had like slices of ham,
Oh my
like
God.
that you get at the grocery.
Like,
you know,
cold cuts?
you know the grocer tells you like how thick you want the ham and holds it up. Like she was like that, you know.
Thanksgiving ham?
Yeah,
Hey.
probably.
Oh my fucking
Well,
God.
hold up. Wait a minute. The thing that fucking gets me is the bitch put the plate on her stomach.
That's no shame. That's really no shame.
And what
And
did
we're-
dude do?
So I guess dude just sat there and had the conversation with her for a little longer, and then he eventually like cut it out, and you know, and he took off and went about his way. But there's a lot of things to break down in that story. But this is Trash Tale, so we're trying to figure out who is trash in this story. Was he trash for just not staying there and getting to know her as a person? Is she trash for bringing out the plate of ham and the crackers and sitting it on her stomach? So what do you think, Carla? Who's
I
trash
think
in this situation?
She's trashy as hell because one, don't catfish nobody. It's one thing if you like, yeah, this is how I look, this is me, this is what it is. But you done went out your way to catfish him and make him feel uncomfortable with your fat activities. Like
Jeez, she said
That's
fat
just-
activities.
fat activities.
Wow.
She's trash. Why would
So
you just bring her?
she's trash. We're gonna take the consensus around the room. We'll start with Heat. Heat, is she trash?
Well, first of all, let's just commend that man for sitting there not being rude and watching her eat that goddamn ham and crackers.
Real talk, because we got we got
Commend
another.
him for having a fucking heart.
Yes, shout out
You know
to
what I'm
that
saying?
man
Shout out
for
to that
having a
dude.
heart,
I'd
because
shake his hand.
nowadays that dude probably would have just run
But
off.
if I'm being honest, that fat ass bitch is out of pocket.
She
Way
definitely
out of
is.
pocket.
I'm with
Way
you
the
on
fuck
that.
out of pocket. And then from
or
what
should the guy have been hot? Or should
Now-
the guy accepted her offering of ham?
no, from what you said in the story,
Love
she
is love.
offered did he want something to eat, and he said no, and then she came back with a plate for herself. Now, if he had already said no, I'm pretty sure her fat ass wasn't trying to offer shit after that, especially if she set that shit on her stomach.
She would have been in the safe zone if she brought 2 hot pockets. Because
She'd
I
have been
feel
in
like
the
at
safe
least you
zone,
could share
maybe.
2 hot pockets.
She'd have been in the safe zone if she just sat that goddamn plate on the table. You know what I'm saying? But if you so goddamn big and you eat that goddamn much, where you can sit, I just can't get over the sitting of the plate
On her stomach.
on the stomach.
Jesus. I don't know. How did that guy keep a straight face in that situation? Because I just would have had I can't hide my emotions. I would have had the big eyes like,
Okay.
I mean, and depending on what year it was, I might have like snuck a picture real quick to show my boy, like, can you believe this bitch right here? Like, but I don't know, like,
I would have definitely got a picture in.
Jesus Christ.
Well, again,
Snapchat stories, all of that.
Okay.
We're gonna continue.
Straight in
with-
the close friends.
Man, I say give that man a round of applause.
Round
man.
of
Fuck
applause
that.
for that man for being
That
nice
man is
to
not
her.
trash.
You probably say she was probably saved, and that maybe made her lose weight, work out, like, cause she noticed that she lost the date, and so that maybe it was a good thing.
Can
that
I
the
tell
guy
a quick
did that.
story?
She ain't getting no fuck.
Can I tell it?
We're gonna take the consensus.
It falls directly in line
Go
with this.
ahead.
So, okay, I was mad young, so do not judge me. I was like in my early 20s. So there was this, she was a big girl, not overly big, but she was bigger than I would prefer. But she was very pretty, super nice, and at 3:30 in the morning, you could always count on her for a little your digs. So, anyways, I used to fuck with
Little
her,
your
whatever.
digs.
Yeah, your digs, you know what I'm talking about?
Sensational.
So, after I used to get on her shit all the time about how fat she was and she needed to lose weight, blah, 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 right? She ended up like, not having me come through no more.
So you were body shaming her?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
My My
All right, cool.
3:30 in the
Just wanted to
morning.
clear that up.
My 3:30 in the morning, your digs got cut off.
She knew her worth.
Fast forward about a year and a half. I'm at a gas station. I'm getting gas, and I see this badass chick. I'm like, oh snap! You know, I go, you know what I'm saying. Back then, I'm a little, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I walk up and I start talking to her, and she's like, I ain't gonna say my name, but you know, and she's like, you don't fucking remember me? And I was like, nah, I would never forgot your ass. And she was like, oh, I'm so and so. She had lost a whole bunch of weight and everything, and then turned around and showed me her big old ass and everything, and was like, "You will never ever touch this again."
And you felt like a sucker for turning her away.
No, actually, I said, "Fuck you, bitch! I never liked you anyways."
You didn't say that. You said, "Man, let me get your number."
No, I said,
got,
"Fuck you,
like,
bitch! I never liked you anyways."
Okay.
And then,
Poor girl.
then I told her some shit about I said something. I was pretty foul back then, so I said some shit like you're a skinny girl now stuck in a fat girl's body or some shit like that. I didn't give a fuck, so it is what it is.
You want to ruin
Well,
her fucking self-esteem.
Hey man, you bitch tried to play me at the 7-Eleven. Come on now.
Well, you see, that's the positive side that I was trying to say. Maybe
You can trash me on that if you want to.
Maybe
by the
what
way.
that guy did to that girl with the plate on her stomach, maybe that encouraged her to go lose weight. But anyway, we're taking the consensus. We got Mateo in the building. Mateo, who's trash in that story?
Trash for catfishing, bro.
Trash for catfishing. All right, we got Nino in the building. Nino, who's trash?
Miss Piggy.
All right,
Miss
all right.
Piggy.
And we got another guest. Your name?
Mary J.
Mary J. What do you think? Who's trash in that story? The girl or the guy?
Look, bro.
For that
I-
goddamn plate.
Miss Piggy. And I'm sorry for that if you lost weight.
Damn stomach.
Miss Piggy. Huh?
So you gonna sit there with a damn plate on your damn stomach.
Yo,
First of all, it's
John
crazy
Barleycorn.
you set a plate on your stomach like that.
Shout out to my boy John Barleycorn in the comments, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. What up, dog? If you think she's trash, you got crazy stories. We're gonna talk, bro. But if you think she's trash, let us know. But the consensus here is that Miss Piggy was trash. So, man, you are trash. Goodbye. So
Should have put a Jordan dunk on that motherfucker.
I'll do one next
I
time.
dunk him.
Yeah.
That deserved a Kobe or a
I'm
Jordan.
crying.
Man, let's keep it moving, man. I know you got some interesting
Yeah,
stuff.
I got
you told
some crazy stories. You know, I've been through a lot myself.
Well,
and
let's
the
go.
first story is
man.
about me, man. Speaking of catfish, I got hatfished before. Like,
You say what?
That's a
What
new
is
term.
catfish?
What?
I got hatfished.
What's
So,
hatfish?
Explain what
so he was
happened.
bald headed or something?
you get what I'm saying? And I ain't know. So I had met this man.
Hatfish. Hatfish is crazy.
It was crazy. It was crazy. And I was, you know, a little younger than I am, young and wild. So I'm like, boy, you tripping. But I don't know where I met him at. I think I just met him outside. You know, he looking good. I was feeling good. So we exchanged numbers and we, you know, talked on the phone, text. But every time we was like FaceTiming, he had on a hat or like, you know what I'm saying, a do-rag. And which I'm thinking back on it in retrospect. Why
Right.
the fuck did you have on a do-rag if you ain't had no fucking hair? So we go on a date. He like, yeah, I'm gonna take you on a date, blah, blah, blah. Come pick me up for the date. Soon as I get in the car, I see he don't have no fucking hair.
Oh
So
my.
it made him look older, like, you know what I'm
Did
saying?
you bald shame him?
No, I didn't, but I couldn't stop staring at his head though.
Like a Tory Lanez kind of.
It was like, yeah, like,
Did you hide the emotion in your?
I didn't. I couldn't stop staring. Like, I don't have a
Did you
poker
say
face.
something?
No, he said something. Let me tell you his lame ass joke.
Don't
So-
tell me he. Go ahead.
So I'm like this, like steady, like, yeah, haha, but still looking at the top of his head. He like, yeah, I left my hair at home.
Oh my God.
The
He
fuck
left
he
the
did say
hair.
that.
I swear to God, God can strike me down.
That was probably
It
his
was
break
so
the ice.
awkward,
His old,
so lame, so weird. So I'm like, this not
he used
going
that shit
nowhere.
before.
No, I
He
mean-
used
Hella
that shit
times, you
before. Yeah.
feel me? Like,
Oh, I forgot my hair at home.
I feel like he always
Go
do
back
this.
on the date. Yeah.
But how do you come and wear the hair on the second date though?
Shit, nigga,
That's
if you can pull
crazy.
it, you can pull it.
That's crazy.
Man, I ain't like that shit. I don't like bald niggas.
So hat fishing is a
So
new
you bald-
term.
you
I
bald
just heard
shaming?
about it, but it's like
I
this.
didn't bald shame. Okay, so maybe if he
You
would have
just said
took,
you don't like bald headed niggas. I
I
mean, that's
don't.
bald
That's
shaming.
not me bald shaming. That's just my preference. I didn't say all bald
I
headed
get
niggas,
it. I don't
blah,
like
blah,
fat
blah.
bitches, so it's cool.
You
I
know
get
what I'm
it.
saying? You
Yeah,
ain't fat shaming. That's just your
yeah,
preference.
it's my preference.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He has a hat on, by the way, right now.
I have hair too.
Just want to point that out. Y'all can't see him, but y'all can't see him, but he got a hat
He
on.
say I got that too.
And good ass hair too. I might
Okay,
add.
period.
Shit.
I
He
know
got that
that's
good
right.
hair.
I made beautiful
good
ladies.
hair.
Let's put that out there.
Okay.
Everybody talking.
Let's.
But I feel like he was definitely trash for headfishing me. Like, why did you have on a do-rag when we was on FaceTime if you don't got no fucking hair?
You ever been
He should have been smart and put at least one picture up
Drawfish.
with no hair.
Fish.
Like,
What's
just keep it
Jaws
real.
fish? Oh, his little, or what you?
Yeah,
what you
that's
mean?
pretty much, yeah.
Jaws fish.
I didn't even see it.
Draws
Let me-
fish.
let me
Draws
see
fish.
it.
Major
before we
pause
do
on
it.
that. Can we get a pause? Beep.
You ain't never been draws fish?
Nah, let me see
All
it.
right. Let's figure it out, man. If y'all, if y'all in the comments, if y'all watching this right now,
hell no.
hit those hearts, hit those reactions, hit the thumbs up, the heart, the smiley, hit all that shit, hit whatever you want. Thumbs down, we don't give a fuck.
Shout out to everybody on Rumble right now.
Shout out to y'all, man. But hit those reactions because we need that to show, man, that, you know what I'm saying, y'all rocking with us. So if y'all out there, get in the comments and give the consensus. Who's trashing that? Let's go around the table. Who's trash?
Again, I'm going to say give that man a round of applause.
The hatfish?
The hatfish guy. Because it takes a hell of a fucking pair of balls to say, I left my hair at home. And that just says to me that he has used that shit. He has used that shit. Not only has he used it, it had worked before
You know
in the
what I'm
past.
saying?
Yeah. Reminds me of a guy I used to know. He's like, I don't even know why motherfuckers even bother matching.
Wait, so are you saying she's trash? Because it's only
I didn't
two
say
people.
she was
no,
trash.
No, no,
I'm
you
just
gotta
saying-
pick
and I
somebody
said
who was trash.
No, he's trash as shit. But I
Okay.
say you gotta commend him a little bit in the beginning. But
How do you say
that's
it?
like a buddy of mine who used to say, I don't even. He said, I don't know why motherfuckers be trying to mac to bitches and shit. He literally his whole thing was, hi, how you doing? My name is Terrence. Can I have some pussy, please?
Oh my
Period.
God.
Oh yeah, I remember that story.
Period. And the shit worked for him about 90% of the time. Because he'd just go straight to the point. He'd be like, man, I ain't got time to be fucking with these bitches.
Well,
My name is Terrence. Can I have some pussy, please?
Wow.
They either got offended or they rolled with it. So that's like dude with the hat. I'm like, oh, I left my hair at home. Hardy, har, 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 har. What do you want to drink? You know what I'm saying?
that upfront shit don't work all the time.
Get me out of here. What the fuck?
An uncle gave me advice and said, hey, you see this? It was a screw. He says, you walk up to a girl and you say, would you like a screw? And if she says yes, then you put the screw away. If she says no, then you say, I was just kidding.
I mean,
here's a screw. It's some 60s
It's not
shit.
how I
but
operate, but I
you
mean,
know
if
the screw thing.
No, I'm
You-
just
you
saying.
were
I
there.
mean,
You
some
were there.
motherfuckers ain't got game. That's just all there is to it.
Mateo, who's trashing that story?
Man, that's pretty hard because he did come out with that pretty joke. That joke pretty ill. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere,
Jesus
boy.
Christ.
But he is garbage.
Coming from a guy with a head full of hair, right?
How do you say
He
it?
garbage. Tino, who's garbage in that story?
He's garbage.
Garbage. Mary Jane, who's garbage?
He's trash.
Oh
Okay,
my
period.
God. Here you go.
Dunk his ass.
You are trash.
How do you say it?
Say
Trash.
something. Like you can't.
Jesus
you
Christ.
can't give it to me like that. Like.
Oh, skinhead
But
ass nigga.
I do commend us.
Take your hat off.
Yeah. Or at least put a picture on your Facebook dating profile. Put a picture on your Facebook dating profile that at least shows.
He 90 day what is 90 day fiance to her ass.
When I was
That's like that
when
dude
I
on
was
90 Day
dating,
Fiancé.
I got
he
a
wore
like.
the hat in the shower. He wore the hat
He
to
wore
dinner.
a hat in the shower?
He wore that shit everywhere, and she didn't know until almost the whole shit was over with that he was bald headed.
Look, when I was
In bed
dating,
when they was fucking.
but my thing is be on my thing is be honest because when I was dating, I had a like on Facebook dating. I went in there. This poor girl, pobrecita, how we say in Spanish. She was big. She had about 4 pictures of her face, and then she had that one body shot, and I
That's
was
how
like,
you know they big with the face pictures.
but she had the body shot. So I was
new
like,
movie.
salute. I was like, salute.
That's the new move.
But I said salute to her for
Move
having the
this.
picture. So
Suck it in and they hold the stomach.
all right, y'all. Let's keep it moving with the stories, man. I know y'all want to hear them crazy fucking stories. This one, and I'm gonna keep going with this one because it also goes back to the time before the angles and everybody knew the angles and all of that. So, dude's out there, he sees the picture of her on wherever it was, and for some reason, all of the pictures were from the side, all of them the same side.
Word.
So,
Did she have a nice body?
I don't know. It was a profile. It might have been, might have not. But I think he did think she had a nice body because he went to go meet her up.
Okay.
He gets there to go meet her up. And what y'all think happened?
It was a man.
No. He gets there, and
Shit. Oh,
that would have been crazy.
I just was taking
That
us
would've
there.
been
I was
crazy.
just like, damn.
he gets there, and this chick has one arm.
Oh
Dios
my
la
God.
bendiga. She got one arm that's deformed. It's super skinny, and I guess the way he described it to me, it was kind of flopping a little bit around, like when she
shit.
moved.
Oh my God.
The strong.
Yeah.
Take my strong arm.
Oh my
So
God.
you know,
Shit.
I guess he hung out for the rest of a little bit of time, man.
Now,
and
we
then,
know the
So
answer
she
to that one.
answered though like, hey.
Hey, so
We know the answer to that one. So anyway, after he got done fucking, he told her,
so after he
told
got
her
done
ass.
fucking her,
Yeah.
according to his words, you know, it never lasted, and yeah, he pretty much ditched out on
Not the
ditched
one
out on her.
arm.
But
I think.
here's the
two
question.
arm and a quarter.
Hold on. Here's the question. Who's trash? And if y'all say her, is she really trash for trying to hide like her deformity? Or is that just like her having some self-esteem like on social media? I'm still gonna say that she's trash for not showing the arm. So we're gonna go there. But we're gonna take the consensus anyway. Heat detector, who's trash in that
still
story?
gonna
All
She
right, all right.
trash.
So I'm gonna say this again. I want to give this person, they need a round of applause for having.
I feel like it's you or something. You're
No,
defending
listen,
this guy so much.
No, let
No,
me finish.
for real.
For having the courage, the wherewithal, and the dick strength to push through. The dick
Not
strength
the dick strength.
to push
Jesus
through,
Christ.
to hit it, and be cool with her for a little bit, and then dip. But she's trash for hiding that funky ass arm.
Oh my God! So we're gonna keep it moving. So she's trash or
She's
not?
trash for hiding that
She's
motherfucking
trash.
arm.
Mateo, who's
Let-
trash?
Wait. Let a motherfucker give someone at least the opportunity to say, yeah, I fucks with that little ass arm. Or no, I
Oh,
don't
you
fuck
did
with
not
that
say little
arm.
ass arm. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I
just
fucked
saying.
with that
If you're
little ass
watching,
arm.
Miss, ma'am, Mrs.
We don't mean nothing bad.
Sorry, this is trash tales, and we gotta bring this shit to the forefront. Mateo, who's trash in that story?
Yeah, she trash for fucking catfish in the little arm. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, she trash.
Shout
Mary
out,
Jane,
Mateo.
who's trash?
No way around it.
I ain't gonna lie. He trash, but still hitting me.
Okay,
Okay.
that's the first he trash.
You got to applaud. You got to
Heat, stop
applaud the
defending
man's.
him.
You got to applaud the man's wherewithal.
Tino,
you know what
who's
kind of
trash?
dick strength it takes to power through some shit like that?
All right, Tino, who's trash
Shout out
in
to
this
him.
story?
I was on his side until the nigga cuddled with her afterwards. That's what had me fucked up.
He cuddled with the
Not
bitch.
the cuddling. Damn, he cuddled
Laid
with.
up with her afterwards.
Yeah.
But was it?
Pick that one arm up.
Is it a
like
cuddle
that?
or a half a cuddle though? Was it really a cuddle? It wasn't a full cuddle. It was half a
quarter
cuddle.
of a cuddle?
It
It
was like
depends on
quarter
which
cuddle.
arm and what side
Oh
they
my
was laying
God!
on.
Now which arm? That's crazy.
And which side, like, you know, which side of
What
the
if she tried to
bed?
cuddle you with the bad arm?
Spooning is out of the question. That's out of here.
You say you might touch that little motherfucker. First off.
Cover that.
She probably
'Cause that
would have to
motherfucker,
be-
if he fucked her, if he did fuck her, he probably. I mean, if it were me, I'd be like, look. Just
Okay, first of all,
that motherfucker over there.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna have to get a girl a round of applause. The girl gets a round of applause because she still got her some dick and hit the little arm. Still got hit, which is probably what she wanted. So since the girl winning,
She succeeded.
you feel me? But he's trash for still hitting and cuddling with her.
Why is he trash?
Hey, look, brother, if you are watching, you are motherfucking trash.
Why would
dog.
you cuddle with
Sorry.
this girl?
You cuddle with her at the end. You're
'Cause
trash,
she was
dog.
handicapped?
You're trash.
Because
You're-
she needed love?
All right.
Everybody needs love.
If y'all watching in the comments, all of our new viewers, everybody on Rumble, shout out to y'all, man, for watching on Rumble. Facebook, YouTube. We love y'all, man. My homies, people we don't know. Keep watching this show every Sunday. We need y'all to hit those reactions.
hit those hearts,
Hit those hearts, man. It takes a second to give us those reactions, and you're gonna boost us up in the algorithm and the algorithm and the algorithm. So let's keep it moving, man. Your stories are interesting. I want to hear some more.
Okay, now this next story is about my friend. So she went on like, I wouldn't say.
Wait, is it
blind-
Mary Jane?
Oh,
No,
hold
it's
on.
not.
We got
It's
we got
not.
a long
It's
ass.
not. I got a lot of
You got
friends.
a-
I got a
Sorry,
lot of
Mary
friends.
Jane.
I
Sorry,
got
Mary
a lot
Jane.
of friends.
Hey, real
then
quick.
why would I put it out there if it was?
Real quick, let's engage some of our viewers real quick before that story. Shout out to John Barley, call my boy Dizzy. You already know what it is, man.
I remember when don't even read the rest of that. I
He
don't
said-
like what he just said.
He said that's dope. How you guys are networking together? I remember when Carla was working at
Downtown.
Okay, yeah. You know
What's
what?
the
If y'all
rainforest?
reading it, y'all read it. We're gonna move on. But shout out to you, man.
That's what's up, though.
It's peace. It's peace, bro. Shout
That's
out to
my
Dizzy.
old job I got fired from.
Okay, shit. It brought you to where you're
Fuck
at now.
them.
So shout out to everybody, man. But let's keep it moving. Hit those hearts. Go ahead, Carla.
Yeah, so it's about my friend, and she went on like one of those little dating websites. I think it was BLK. And she was living in Atlanta at the time, and she met a dude on there. They meet up to go date, and go on a date. They at a bar. He's like, yeah, my friend's gonna come to the bar. He's gonna meet up. They're gonna meet us at the bar, blah, blah, blah. So the person that's meeting them at the bar is a gay man. So now it's a gay man at the bar.
I've been to Atlanta. I know where this is going.
Oh shit.
I've been to Atlanta. I know where this is going.
So it's
Shout out to
it's a
ATL.
gay man at the bar. He's trying to continue to date like regular with my friend, and the gay friend come back up like, "Oh, she looks good. Y'all look cute. Can I watch y'all fuck?"
Oh my.
So my friend, like, she just ended up ending the date because it felt weird and awkward. And I'm like, girl, they was trying to whoop you into a bisexual
Oh
threesome.
man,
Hard way.
listen.
That was
We
one
can
of the
do this
dudes
the
was the
easy
beard
way,
in
or
that,
we can do it
in
the
You know what I'm
hard way.
relationship.
saying?
Wow.
We can
Wow.
do this
So
the-
this dude tried to get her into like a three-way thing with his. We're assuming it was his boyfriend just trying to play it off.
Right. Or I mean, look, I don't know what it was, but it was some freak
Wow.
nasty shit.
Oh man.
Easy way, or we
I'll
can
start
do it
off
the
with-
hard way.
I'm gonna start off with that one. I definitely think that dude's like super trash because one thing is you cannot play with somebody's sexuality.
Right.
And you could love whatever you love, touch whatever you touch, but respect people's sexuality. So yeah, man, the
Message.
fact they even try to bring that in, you feel me? Like that shit was weird. I think both of them dudes are trash. And I hope they fucking broke up. And yeah, you know what I mean? And shout out to her because you know
I
what?
think they might do that all the time, though. That's
They
what
probably
was
do that
giving.
all the time.
Like, they go fish for people all the
Hey,
time.
but life lessons, you know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
probably learned her lesson and started dating more like smartly or whatever. So I say the dudes are trash. Let's keep it moving. Heat detector, what you think, brother?
First of all, I would like to commend and give a round of applause.
Jesus, you
No,
know
I'm
what?
just
You
playing.
riding
I'm just playing.
everybody's dick
I'm just
today.
playing.
Who you gonna commend?
I'm just playing because on this, I've been to Atlanta. And
They try to get you?
Man, listen, no. I don't fuck around like that. I don't fuck around. But I will say this: there's some weird shit going on in Atlanta. This bitch was telling me about some shit, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. And she was like, oh, well, wait till I take you over. She took me to the park. I think it's Martin Luther King Park, like downtown. Yeah, and you go there,
If it's
and
a park or a
literally when
street
you
named
pull
that,
up,
it's always a bad place.
literally, when you pull up, there are dudes in the bushes fucking and sucking dick. There's shit going on in that entire park, and then half of them motherfuckers look like the coldest, strongest ass, thuggish ass niggas you ever seen in your life.
Gay thugs.
Out in the open, in the bushes, on benches and shit. I was like, man, if you don't get me the fuck up out of here right now.
All right, so who's trash?
Oh, the dudes are definitely trash on that one.
I
They're
agree.
definitely trash. I do also believe in, like you said, man, don't be fucking with nobody's sexuality like that. That's some bullshit.
Like, I respect people's sexuality, but like, you know, and I'm comfortable around anybody. If you a gay dude, we can be fucking friends. But the moment you start, you know I'm straight, and you start with this fucking looking at me shit or whatever, like, that's just disrespectful.
First
You
of
know
all,
what I mean?
ain't nobody ever looking at you.
I'm just saying, I'm a good looking dude. Like, Jesus Christ, give me some credit here. Give me some credit here. But,
I'm a
yeah.
man. You supposed to be ugly to me.
Mateo, what you think, brother? Who's trashing that?
They both garbage. Both of them.
Both the dudes?
Especially the one that was trying to do the tricky, man. That's a straight foundational rule that goes with everything. You don't hide something major like that.
And that's some scary
like,
shit.
That's like.
Well, I don't
trying
think they
to-
could. I don't think they could hear you, right?
No.
Can
I
they
mean,
hear him?
they can probably barely hear him, but I mean, just say what you say.
It's just like not telling your partner that's moving in that you live in a haunted house.
Yeah, like not telling your
I think
partner.
it's a little
Like,
I feel
deeper
that.
than
I
a
feel
fucking
that.
haunted
it's
house.
deeper than a
Or you
haunted
living
house.
with your baby mama. And
Yeah.
it's like, you know.
But all right,
That's
man.
a little deeper. It's a little deeper than a haunted house.
Mary
because,
Jane,
know
what do you
I mean?
think? Who's trash in that situation, Mary Jane?
I definitely complete garbage.
Complete
Right.
garbage, she said.
That can handle business,
Okay.
Carla. You already
You know what I'm
know.
Slam dunk
saying?
that
The dudes
shit.
is-
Y'all
they
are
definitely
trash.
Trash as shit.
trash, motherfucking trash. Hit those hearts, hit
But
those
hold on, maybe
likes.
she's trash. She should have felt them gay ass vibes from that nigga in the first place.
Hey, but you know what though? On a serious note though, that's
I don't
some.
know if she on the
On a serious
No, I'm not
note
talking
though.
about. I'm not talking about the gay
Hold on.
guy. I'm talking about the nigga that she went to date with.
Right, but they was on the app, like just communicate.
But
through
you
the
know
app.
what,
Because
though?
when you see a motherfucker with an eyebrow
Check it
up
out.
and like, come on, man.
Hey,
no,
but you know
man,
what?
I
That's
ain't
some
going.
dangerous shit too. Like on like a serious note, I know we joking around, but that's some like you trying to hide some shit. What else you willing to hide?
Right,
What else
right.
are you willing to
You
do?
might get some.
You
That's
about to
how I'm
slip?
looking
You
at
about
it.
to slip some in her fucking drink? Like what else are you doing? Like we joke on trash tales, but when it's got something to do with that, man, we
Yeah.
take
Right.
that shit seriously,
No,
man.
for
Shout
real.
out to the
Don't disrespect nobody.
alphabet community. This is no disrespect to anyone. You love who you love.
Not at
period.
all,
That's
man. But
it.
just don't lie. Keep it real and
Keep
just
it
be,
1,000 out.
and
Keep
just
it a
be
buck.
upfront. So we're gonna keep it moving, man. If you're watching right now, shout out on Rumble. Shout out to our YouTubers, man, and shout out to Facebook. Drop them comments. All right, so I'm gonna hit this story, man. Homie's like 16 years old, and he's walking down the street with his boy, and they hear like a girl like yell out the window. So she says something like, "What's up?" You know, I guess she was trying to get them to stop, and I guess they had time that day. Today I got time, so they stopped. They heard her from the window, but it was like a screen, so they couldn't see her. And she ends up saying, "I'll be right down." So they're downstairs waiting for her. Apartment building, like 2 floor stairs. Y'all know what it looks like. And out of nowhere, bigger ass footsteps coming down them stairs. And immediately both of them dudes like, oh shit. One of the dudes takes off running. He says, fuck this, I'm out of here. Takes off running out the house, runs away, leaves his homeboy there. Dude stays there. The girl comes down. She is super large and just tries to talk to him. And dude ends up just, sliding her to the left, basically.
Was that a date though? Really?
It's, shit, it's 2024, bro. A lot of things could be considered dates. You could kind of call that a first interaction, basically. It was before the times of social media. So, that's how motherfuckers met in person. But dude ends up never calling her. But he takes her number, though. So I think you're going to commend him for that, since you've been commending everybody tonight. Dude actually takes her number to make her feel good, but doesn't call her afterwards. So,
Huh?
is she trash for, I don't think she really did nothing. Maybe she didn't do shit. She just hollered out the window, stopped him, and came down. Is she trash, or is him and his boy trash? So, Carla, what do you think about that story?
I think him and his boy might be trash.
Okay, for running off?
Yeah. Why would you do that?
He said one of them took
Hey,
off.
them steps sounded mighty heavy. I think that's why the way he described it was like, doom,
The house could have been
doom,
poorly built.
doom.
He was scared.
The house could have been poorly built.
I heard big girls could cook. I don't know. Is that, if y'all know if big girls could cook, comment in the comments. I don't know.
I don't know, man. People be on some fat shit, just seasoning anything to they liking. I don't know.
Heat
Shit might not be
detector.
good to me.
What's up? What's up? What do you want?
What do
I
you think about
that?
What do you think about that, brother? Who's trash in that situation? Man?
First of all, the motherfucker who ran, fuck him. 'Cause
Okay.
if he's gonna leave you in a situation
He's still alive, I bet you, because he runs from situations, so he made it out the jam.
I'm saying if he's gonna leave you and take off running and leave your ass there, and it's a fat chick, what are you gonna do if there's guns pulled out or some niggas try to jump you? So fuck him. So he's trash all the way. Low key, I'll pat the other guy on his back for just sitting there and getting and taking her number. He probably didn't call her. I don't know. And the big girl, she's not wrong. She knows she was big. She's, she yelled out the window, and she's like, fuck, I'm going down there and see what's happening.
That's kind of still a catfish, though. She didn't show herself. She just yelled out
If
of
she's
a
in
window.
a window, what's she supposed to do? Stand up and throw her belly out the fucking window?
But I'm saying she probably made her voice sound like not how she looked.
Oh, that's right. You women do be
You know what
playing
I'm
games.
saying? Put that soft
Sexy
voice
voice.
on.
Hey, fellas.
Here I come. And you're like, man, she probably look good as hell. She
Hold on, let me
shit.
finish this banana split. I'll be right down.
Hey, but was that like her spot to like hunt for dudes or what? Like,
He
right?
said, hunt.
Probably so. Nah, for real. Fishing. You
We
need
can
to
do
call
this
it
the
fishing.
easy way.
Yeah,
Is that
he
where
said,
she's fishing from the window and using the screen as a cover to like not show her
Yes.
size? And then she's like, fuck it. It's because y'all know it's a numbers game. So if she did that to 50 people,
She got at least 3 of them.
there you go.
3
It's a
at least
numbers
took her
game.
down.
First
Shout
of all,
out
let's
to
talk
her.
about dudes real quick. It wasn't 3.
How
If
much
it was
you on 5?
if it was 50 dudes, at least 48 of them went for it.
Not 48. So you say them the only
48?
two dudes.
What percentage are you on? Hold on, you
Listen,
about
I'm
to
a
get
realist.
canceled
I'm a
over here,
realist.
dog.
He on his airy shit.
You are, man. 'Cause, like,
Said
you going out
48.
once, everybody trash.
Yeah, but no. But here's the thing. It depends upon who. And we had this conversation last night. At like 20 years old, a dude will damn near scale a wall like Spider-Man to get to some pussy. He wouldn't give a fuck. Real shit.
Scale the wall.
That's real shit.
Zip line, like a
Yeah.
zip line, like a zip line.
Nah,
type of
nigga,
thing?
like, I'm talking like brick
Climb
by
the
brick.
wall.
Climb up the fucking wall.
Not brick by brick.
Yeah, brick by brick. Because, you're 20 years old, some 19, 18, something like that. Your
Okay.
hormones running crazy. Yeah, I say it depending on the age. But then again, this is 2024. Motherfuckers do a little something strange for some change. You know what I'm saying?
I bet. So you said that the dude's trash.
I say the dude that ran is trash. The dude that stuck around and got her number, he alright. I fuck with him.
All right, but she's not trash, so we
She's not
eliminated her.
trash.
Mateo, who's trash?
I think both the dudes trash because he didn't have to get the number like that. He could just, not let her on at all. Sometimes you gotta let people know straight up.
Sometimes
damn.
people thrive off of hope. So Mateo, if y'all ain't hear him, Mateo said that, shout out to dude for at least getting the number or whatever. Or he said not shout out to dude because for getting the number and not calling.
Leading her ass on.
All right, so
She
the
let
dudes
it-
are trash.
Dudes are garbage.
How
Nino.
do you say it? Trash.
Have to get a bathroom break.
All right, real quick, two dudes run up. A girl's yelling in the window. They end up stopping for her. She comes down. They couldn't see her. When she gets down after stomping big ass steps down the stairs, one dude ran, one dude stayed and got her number and then never called her. So is she trash? Are they trash? Who's trash?
She's trash.
She's trash. Why is she trash? Why is she
For
trash?
having her
I want to
feelings.
know why she's trash because you're the first person that says that she's trash.
Cause you should've, man, coming down them stairs like that, bro. You know damn well.
You saying
know
she
that.
could have stepped lighter?
Nah, just in general, you know damn well your big self. Nah.
She should have got
How
a
do you
screen with her
say
titties. Like just her head and her titties. You know what I'm saying?
Then
That's called motivation.
Oh,
You know
then
what I'm
there's
saying? You know
That's
what I'm
called
saying?
motivation.
You know what
if
I'm
she
saying?
showed the
Them
titties,
niggas would have
then
been like, oh, here
Look.
we come.
So now the rest of the body
Yeah.
really don't matter because
Yeah,
we
none of
see you
that
from
shit
the
matter.
head
There you
up.
go.
Like, you know?
so he and that's
I'm just the messenger.
hey, heat detector. In that situation, I believe your number rate of 48 out
My
of
number
50.
rate is right.
No. If she showed the titties through the screen, then I believe it was
50 out of 50.
50 out of
50
50
out of
going.
The number went up.
The number went up.
So you're saying every dude would have took that down?
Nigga.
Damn near.
I'm with
Everybody.
you.
Get the
I'm
fuck
50 out of
You feel
50.
me?
If the
You're a 50 out
titties,
of 52.
if
If
the
she showed,
titties, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what they did on their way upstairs? You better not say shit to nobody, okay? Don't say shit. You cool?
We taking this to
cool?
the grave.
We taking this to the grave. I had a moment like that before in my life. I ain't gonna talk about it right now, but it's some shit like that happened, and we'll just leave that at that.
Mary Jane, who's trash?
Everybody.
Oh shit, they all fucking
How do you
trash.
say it? Trash.
Got to sell a nigga a dream. Shit.
Okay.
Catfishing somebody.
He's not obligated to call her.
Okay,
So
yeah.
What you get her number for?
To make her feel better. To make her feel better.
No business either. You slow. Cause next time she run into you,
King wasn't born yet.
he's slow. Everybody trash.
All right, everybody trash. So I think it was consensus that the guys were trashing that one. So fellas, wherever you are, the dude that ran, I know he's still alive because he's been running from shit his whole life. So
How do
y'all
you say
trash,
it?
man.
Trash.
Boom. Y'all motherfuckers are trash. Hit those likes, hit the likes, hit the likes. Subscribe on YouTube, GIZZO Productions. Go on Facebook and everybody on Rumble, man. Keep following, keep doing the
Unwrap.
thing. On Unwrapped
Unwrap.
Rumble. Yeah, Unwrapped Rumble. Shout out to all the fans on Unwrapped. So, Carla,
Okay, now.
this is a good show so far, man. I think we done had hella interaction. What you got for
Definitely.
us?
She need to pull out some goddamn stories.
I got a crazy story. So
Sensation.
I went on a double date with my friend. She called me up. Well, we was doing I think we was shooting a video. It was around her birthday, so I think we was shooting a video for her. She rapping shit too. And after the video, I'm like, yeah, are y'all doing something? Are we finna kick it? Like, what y'all got going on? So she like, yeah, I got 2 set of niggas. 1 set of niggas is like this, and the other set of niggas is like this. So which one you want to go outside with? So I'm like, all right, we gonna get with that. I ain't trying to get with this, so go ahead, let's get with that.
Options.
You feel me? Linked up with that. We ended up going to What a Jerk. So it was like 2 dudes, 2 girls. End up going by What a Jerk. I parked my car, and I get in the car with my friend, and then we end up parking her car, getting in the car with wanted to do. Well, she got in the car with one dude. I got in the car with the other one. But we went to Water Jerk, bought a bottle or whatever. It was cool. They saw some friends in there. Now we all like drunk and we end up leaving and we go to the next place. So the next place, we all have more friends. Like I got another friend in there. She got another friend. The dudes have other friends. So we just stand on the couch just having a good ass time. Blah, blah, blah. We look up. The dude that's supposed to be with my friend, he's like flirting with other girls, talking to them, smacking their ass, all type of shit, like just all type of wild shit. And the dude that was supposed to be for me, I'm like, I don't even know where the fuck he went. Like, now we just here at this point. So the club is closing, and it's time to leave. The club is closing. It's time to leave. We can't find none of the dudes. We got in the car with the dudes. We rode to the next club with the dudes. We can't find nobody. So now we looking slow. I'm like, look, just call the Uber back to the car, blah, blah, blah. So my friend calling the dude that, you know what I'm saying, that orchestrate the whole thing, her dude, she calling him, blowing his phone up. He answered, he talking to some chicks in the background, hang up. Now she calling him 50 times, leaving them voicemails. He's not answering. The club is like, y'all got to go call your Ubers, blah, blah, blah. Y'all got to get the fuck up out of here. So I'm just like, oh, my God. So she like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. This was my idea. These is my niggas, woo, woo. So then I look up, and I see the dude that was supposed to be for me. He's sitting in the back of the club, like pissy drunk, sloppy drunk. So I'm like, oh my God, let's go get him. Like, he brought his car here too. I rode with him, you rode with the dude. So we finna take his car and drive it back to our cars and leave his ass wherever. Like, so that's what we did. We went back to the pissy drunk dude, like basically chauffeured him up to his car. I drove his car back to my car. And, you know, while he's sitting in the passenger seat, just drunk as hell, my friend's in the back, and I take us to our cars. And
y'all left his ass sitting
Did
there?
y'all leave him in the car?
I did leave him sitting in the car. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on.
We're going to get to it. We're going to get to
Let me
it.
finish my story. I left him in the car, but I did call the friend, like, because I had the friend number 2. My friend, like, yeah, call him off your phone, woo, woo. So I called him off my phone, still no answer. Then I called him again. He ended up answering like, oh, I fell asleep in my car. I'm like, yeah, you bogus as hell, my friend not feeling you. But I really just called to tell you that your friend is on this block. Woo, 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 woo. He's drunk, so y'all need to go get his ass.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, I'm going to start
Very,
first.
very
So
interesting.
who y'all think was trash?
I'm going to start
Because if
first.
y'all say me
Very
and my
interesting.
Carla,
friends,
don't hate me.
y'all bogus as hell.
Hold up. This is the judgment free. Hold up. Let's hold the audience. Let's hold the audience. We're gonna get to it. We are gonna get to it. Carla, don't hate me. Don't hate me. But I sympathize with dude because he might have just was trying to have a good time. He might have felt like his energy wasn't up enough. He was trying to have some drinks so he could vibe with y'all and just went overboard and got drunk.
Stop
I
being
stayed
soft.
over there.
No,
Okay, so
I'm
fuck that
leaving that
part.
parts of the story. I'm not gonna lie. We was all turned the fuck up. Everybody having a good time. So imagine you already out and you already drinking and you like, okay, I was drinking beforehand. What's the next place? What's the next place? He seemed pretty coherent to me. I just think he one of them people that get fucked up. That's the vibe that I got from it. Because his friends like, oh, that's a grown-ass man. And I'm like, all right, shit, I'm just a messenger. I'm finna go to sleep now. Like,
Well, then that changes my opinion now that you said that. I was going to say you were trash.
for leaving him?
For that, because depending on what block, what'd you leave him at 87th
No,
and
he was
Ingleside?
by
Where'd you leave
Water
him at?
Jerk. He was by Water Jerk. Water
Okay.
Jerk is up north.
That's all right.
So
Cool.
it was a pretty safe block. I
But
would
now I'm gonna say that homeboy, you trash.
say. Yeah.
Homeboy, you trash, and
do
I'll
you
tell
say
you
it?
why you're trash.
Trash.
One, you fumbled. You fumbled
the
majorly.
church's
You
money. You fucked
fucking
up the church's
fumbled
money.
majorly because if you'd have played it right, who knows? You might have been friends, and who knows what happened after. But you fumbled that bag, fellas. If you're gonna go out with a girl for the first fucking date, don't do that dumbass shit. Don't be drinking way over. We had stories like that on the first episode of girls. The girl doing that shit, her getting too drunk and sloppy and having to get carried out the bar. So whoever it is, male, female, if y'all on the first fucking date, don't go drinking overboard. Try to set a goal like I'm gonna have 2-3 drinks.
Set a goal is crazy.
Set a goal. I'm gonna have like 2 or 3 drinks and I'm gonna keep it straight. But yeah, dude, you're trash. You are definitely
say
Take me home if you ain't buying a
Heat
bottle.
detector. Who is trash in that situation?
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna side I'm gonna side with nobody on this one because first of all,
You got to.
No. I'm gonna get to my point. I'm gonna get to my point. Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to y'all for at least having the wherewithal to get that motherfucker somewhere and calling his friend. Okay, that's one. But y'all selfish as shit. You don't know that. You should have never left that dude sitting there like that.
Shit, he had to go.
I know you had to go. You had to do what you had to do.
She can't babysit him.
No, I'm just saying.
Can't babysit this motherfucker.
And his other friend had already left us to go be with some other bitches.
I get it.
His friend's trash too for leaving his boy.
Hey, I'm not like totally, you know what I'm saying, whatever, because if I was a chick, I would have just took the nigga's keys and dipped off and then parked his car right next to mine and dipped.
That's where I thought they were
But
going to
that's
say.
just me. That's my mentality. But and then the dudes, they're extra trash. First of all, man, you fumbled the goddamn bag, man, for real. Because if that had been me and one of my guys, and you know what I'm
Fumbled
saying?
that shit.
They'd have been in love. That's all I got to say.
Hit him with
that.
a trash, Mattel. You fumbled that.
They
bag.
fucked up the bag right
Not
there. You
the
ain't supposed to do that
bag,
shit.
but you know what I'm saying? The bag in general. You fumbled that shit. Mateo, who's trash in that situation, bro?
The fellas gotta be garbage.
Garbage. He said garbage.
Hot trash.
We got Tino in the building. Tino, who's trash, brother?
Man, you already know. Them niggas bogus, bro.
How do you say it?
He said they bogus.
How you gonna try to go swindle some cheeks and you fucking
Swindle the cheeks.
Slender the cheeks.
Swindle.
Swindle the
You
cheeks.
try to swindle the cheeks,
You must have got that word from your pop.
Okay, so hold on. The other dude ain't fumbled the bag for real because he went and he left out. But the other dude, he bogus.
That's what I said. Hey, he cold blooded. He done left us. All right, man. Just give me the bar car. I don't need car. This is fun tonight.
But other dude, he bogus like y'all. You, especially you, saw your nigga in the back club, pissy drunk.
Oh yeah, they go friend. Let's come on, y'all. Let's get in his car.
All right, he trash. Mary Jane, who's trash? Mary Jane.
She ain't never going against her friend, so we already know that.
You can't be no
Carla.
grown-ass man trying to take a lady out.
Yeah.
Hey, they didn't know they was ladies.
Both of y'all
No, and he was popping. Mind you, me and him was in the car by ourselves. So he was popping big shit like, yeah, I got this.
Oh, he out of pocket.
I'm this.
I'll take that
I'm
back
that.
then. He way
You know what
out
I'm
of
saying?
pocket.
Like,
I just said that.
he was
Right.
trying to convince me that, you know what I'm saying, go home with him. Now you get
Swindle
sloppy.
the cheeks.
You get sloppy drunk. What is going on?
Oh, he dropped the bag.
It sounds like, Carla, you
Oh, he
already
trash.
know
He
what to
trash. Oh, both
do.
of them niggas is trash as shit.
Y'all
feel me?
motherfuckers are
He done did the
trash.
double trash shit.
How do you say it?
Trash.
Dunk that ass.
You said,
How do you say it?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Man, you motherfuckers are trash.
real.
Man, hit the likes, hit the hearts, subscribe to all that shit. If you're on Rumble, we love you, man, because we love Rumble. YouTube, Facebook, all that shit.
Can I tell because it goes along the lines of that pissy drunk shit, and I learned a valuable lesson in that. And I said it on the first Trash Tales.
You said that story, yeah.
On the first Trash Tales.
Yep. All right, so we got that story already. Let's keep it moving. And go ahead, hit it brief. Do it.
All right,
We need to
so-
hear that shit. Hit it.
I used to live in LA, and I lived in these condos where it was all like actors, musicians, and all that shit. And there was a chick. She had been in she played sister in the movie The Color Purple, right?
Okay.
She used to be at the pool all the time. She's bad as hell. So all summer long, they'd be barbecues and shit at the pool. Everybody's trying to get at her. She ain't fucking with nobody. I get at her. She wants to fuck with me, right? That evening, I got so motherfucking drunk, right? But she invited me back to her crib. I got there. I was blacked out drunk. Shit, we're sitting there, we're chilling, but I'm holding it together. I'm holding this shit together.
Are you still trying to swindle the cheeks
I
at
was
this
swindling. I was
point?
swindling.
Or are
chicks.
you just
Listen,
trying to stay alive?
First of all,
How
all
drunk
summer
were you?
long, she wouldn't fuck with nobody. So now she's fucking with me.
How you know that?
Nigga, I was sitting there. Like summer, every barbecues and shit. So, anyways, I get over there, get to her crib. Her crib's immaculate, right? I'm talking, everything's in there with the white carpets and the fucking, everything is immaculate. I'm holding it together though, but I'm fucked up. And I asked her, could I use her restroom? She tells me I could use her restroom. I go in to use her restroom, and because I got to take a monster ass piss. And the thing is, I forgot to pull my motherfucking dick out.
Sensation.
So I ended up pissing all over myself, all over her motherfucking bathroom.
You're so dumb.
And her bathroom was, I don't know how I might have been 22, something like that, 22, 23 years old, some shit. But the bathroom, towels, everything perfect. I couldn't touch anything. I couldn't do shit. And I stayed in the bathroom for a few minutes trying to figure out what the fuck to do. But my dumb ass was so drunk. When I came out the bathroom, I tried to walk sideways like she couldn't see the front of my fucking pants or some shit. And anyways, yeah, she just told me to get the fuck out. She didn't say shit to me. She's like, I think you need to leave right now. And that was it. She never spoke to me again.
That's an interesting one. I'll just kick it off first, man.
I was 23, man.
I think
I was 23, man. Stop playing with me.
I still think you're definitely trash.
Do you say it?
Oh, no, I know I was trash for that shit.
That's basically along the lines of there's something about Mary. You're about to zipper your dick up or something. Like
No. I didn't pull it out. I didn't pull it out. I thought I did.
I just mean you fall in that category of shit.
I was so drunk and so excited that I was there and everything. I was just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, shit happened, man.
Who do you think is trash? I'll start with you. Who's trash in that story?
Me. I just said I was.
You're trash. I think you're trash.
Yeah.
Mateo.
I think we all pretty much think you're trash.
You know what? I ain't even gonna ask.
I think we all
We're
think
not
you're
gonna
trash,
ask.
gang.
You are trash.
No. I'm not
Matter of fact,
trash.
you get a
I'm
whole
just saying in
page.
that
No, you're
situation,
trash.
it was a trashy ass situation.
Hold on, I gotta do it like Carla.
But it goes back to the first story. It goes back to the
Okay.
first story about the dude getting pissy drunk and he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. And
All right,
besides
so
that,
fellas,
in my own fucking defense, I was 20-something years old, like, very young.
She ain't talk to you again. I don't know.
She didn't speak to me at all. Yeah, I'd see her.
Well, yeah.
She would not even say hi or no nothing.
We giving y'all,
Wait, so how you pissed in her house?
Yeah, for real, right?
we giving y'all game, man. Stop getting drunk on these first fucking dates. A lot of these stories have to do with motherfuckers getting drunk on the first date. So please stop getting drunk on first dates.
Yeah, that's what the moral of the story was on that.
Stop getting drunk as hell
That
on
has yet
first
to
date.
happen to me again, so let's be clear on that.
We got time.
Lesson learned. I
have-
stated that in the beginning.
Yep, lesson learned. We got time for 2 more stories, man. I know y'all want us to keep doing trash tales for like fucking 2-3 hours, and we would love to. And one day, if y'all give us the bag, we're definitely gonna do it longer. But we got time for 2 more stories, man. Subscribe on YouTube, GIZZO Productions. Go on Rumble and subscribe to the Unwrapped channel. And also go to follow us on Facebook, man. Everybody,
Hood Hierarchy says
y'all heard the
those
names,
chicks are
man.
very important.
Heat Detector, Carla G, man. Y'all go follow us everywhere, man. Mary
For
Jane.
sure.
Y'all might have trouble if you look up Mary Jane. It's probably 100,000.
We can do this the
Mary Janes,
easy
but,
way or we can do it the hard way.
Mateo, we got everybody in the building, man. Shout out to Tino. Everybody that been rocking with us. So we got 2 more. We got 2 more. And I actually had a few more stories, so I'm going to pick the juiciest one for y'all.
The juiciest one is crazy.
Sensational. So we're going to get a little nasty here. So
Pissing in somebody's house ain't nasty.
Okay.
it gets worse than that, man. So dude starts dating this chick. And when I say dating, they literally were just like dating. They weren't having sex. They, it wasn't like that. We're just kind of dating. Finally, there's a day where they set up a day to get together. You know what I'm saying? And they end up, the dude offers to cook dinner for the woman. He says, I'm going to cook dinner for you. Come over to my house. Whatever. So they have a great dinner. The lights turn down low.
Set the mood.
There's some, I'm assuming this is like 10 years ago, so there's some Usher playing in the back. I'm trying to make love in this club. Whatever, I can't sing. Anyway, picture something like that. And they start to get intimate. And one thing leads to another, and this chick shits all over the bed.
Shit. Why is this story going on?
That's as far as it goes. But she ends up.
I know this person.
She ends up shitting.
You know the girl?
She ends up shitting.
No, I know the guy.
Hold on. She ends up shitting all over the bed. Ends up leaving.
It ain't me.
I hope it's not you.
No,
but
it's
anyway,
definitely not me.
She gets up. She ends up leaving and leaves this guy with a shitty bed. And and I don't know the intricates of why she did that. If she was sick, I don't know all that shit, man. But I just know that's what happened. And dude basically got left having to replace his mattress and all the shit.
Mattress for sure.
And everything that was on there had to get replaced. They never spoke again, and that was it. So, we might need more details to determine who's trash, but I don't think so. We'll just pass it. Actually, sorry, Carla.
It's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
It was not
She was
dry.
bogus as
It was
hell.
not dry.
She was bogus.
She's bogus.
She bogus
Heat
as hell.
detector.
Well, since I know this story because I know the person that it happened to, they were making love, fucking or whatever. He was on top of her, and she shat the bed like super hard.
Oh
he
my
was
God.
he was overly
He
pissed.
probably was going too crazy.
I don't know if he was going crazy,
He was
but
going
That's
too
the positive side of it,
crazy.
right?
Hey,
She's finding
well,
the
then-
good in the story.
now see,
He was
look,
going
I
too
didn't think of that.
crazy.
She's finding
I
the
didn't think
good
of
in
that.
the story.
Were they doing anal? That's the real question. Were they doing anal?
No,
Was it
he
anal?
was just on because I worked with him. So when he
Okay.
came to work, he was like, "Oh man, you remember that girl that
If
I
you're
was
not
dating?
over 18 and you're watching this, turn it
yeah,
off.
man. She
please.
came to my
Turn it off.
crib, blah blah blah. We had dinner and everything. Everything was cool and shit.
Right.
She was gonna stay the night and everything. And we got in the bed, man. Started fucking and everything, and the bitch shit all over my bed.
Oh my
Alright,
God, that's
so
disgusting.
I don't think I need to
That's so
ask. We don't need
nasty.
to ask
He was
anybody.
mad. He was mad as hell.
Okay, she's trash for sure.
We ain't gotta
She's
ask
trash.
nobody
What is
else
she
because
sick?
I know what everybody's gonna say.
You don't need to be fucking.
Ma'am, you are
Not
trash.
under them
you say yes.
conditions.
Under this
You
condition,
are trash.
She could have said my stomach
Okay.
don't feel good. Ooh,
We
my
getting-
stomach bubbling.
So we get into the end of the show, man. This has been crazy. We've had hella crazy stories. If y'all just tuning in, go on YouTube. Y'all can watch the
Yes,
replay. If
do
you got me
that.
on Facebook, go watch the replay. If y'all just tuned in, man, we're here with Carla G, my co-host. And you already know it's your boy GIZZO,
Clap it up
man.
for
This
Carla
is Trash
G.
Tales, the show. It's about relationships, and we're gonna switch up the topics as we go. Maybe following week's not gonna be about horror stories. It'll be other kind of stuff. So we're still developing.
Loving relationship stories.
Man, that's for
That-
another. That's
we
another
can
show.
do that next year.
Man,
Yeah.
that's another.
This year, though,
That's
right?
another show. That's another show. But y'all keep rocking with us because we're developing this as we go. So we're gonna bring y'all the raw and sometimes too raw. If you got the kids around, get them away because this is not a show for children.
Okay.
We're gonna end it off, man, with a story from Carla G. You got one more for us?
I do.
I bet. So
okay.
let's go.
The Great Adventures of Carla G.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna lie and be like, this story about my friend, but this story is about me.
Oh, full
You didn't shit the
transparency.
bed, did you?
Full
No, I
transparency.
didn't. I would. Ooh. I'm gonna get up and go before I ever shit in somebody's bed.
Okay.
But yeah, this story is about me. So I was dating this boy and his birthday. It was like his birthday, around his birthday, and so I'm like, "What you want for your birthday?" He like, "I don't want shit, blah blah blah." So the day of his birthday, he like, "What did you get me?" I didn't get him anything because you said you didn't want
anything for your
anything. What the
birthday.
fuck? Like you said you ain't want shit, so therefore you don't get shit. Like what are you talking about?
Ruthless.
You should have said what you wanted. So then he like, I'm like, I ain't get you nothing. He like, what my gift? I'm like, I didn't get you anything. He like, you really didn't give me anything? That's just what people say, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that is not what people say where I'm from.
It is
Like,
what people say.
What the fuck? He like, people
It- it's-
really want
it
something.
really is what people say.
And that's what people say. So I'm like,
Just sit
I
here,
got
you
you
don't know what I'm
something.
talking
Whole
about.
time I didn't get him anything and I had to work. So I'm like, I got your gift. What? Why wouldn't I get you nothing? I'm finna get you. What? I'll be back. So I was late to work. I went to Marshall's. I bought this nigga like a 5-pack of the polos.
Okay.
The little polos that was at Marshall's.
That always
Slight
comes
You
work.
in.
feel me? Little polos.
A pack of
Slight work.
polos always
Little
comes in
polos.
handy.
And
$5.99.
I think I was being cheap as hell, so I got him some curves
Got some on
too.
right now, by the way. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me?
$5.99
That
joints.
always comes in handy. A
Yeah.
pack of polos.
And I got him some curve. So
Cologne?
yeah, I
Curve
did.
cologne.
Or it was some other shit. I don't know. I was being so
Yeah, I was on
cheap.
your
Isn't
side
that
for
the
a
one that
second.
I
that's
was
the
being
one that
so
heat detector
cheap.
uses?
Or you know
First of
what?
all-
I ain't gonna
first of
lie. You
all-
know what? Hold on. It wasn't
Boy,
cologne.
don't you ever.
It was like body wash or something like that. It wasn't
Same
cologne.
difference.
It was like body wash or something.
You
But
might as well got that motherfucker some, what is that
I
called?
don't give a fuck. I got what was at Marshall's. The fuck?
That's the one that heat detector
So-
uses. So don't be so hard.
First of all, ain't nothing but Burberry and shit up there
And,
in my shit.
and
Don't-
I
don't-
was
don't play
late to
with me.
work.
Don't play
I
with
was
me.
late to work getting all this little shit. Mind you, he said he ain't want shit. Boom, was late to work getting some balloons and all
Well.
that. And then I had
Well.
to take my friend home, so I had my friend in the car. So I'm like, yeah, we finna go pull up on this nigga.
Are we voting on this one?
This what I
Yeah.
got going
Oh.
on.
We'll
Cause
vote.
you ready to say me so
We-
bad.
we gonna vote.
I
I'm about to
don't
kick
give a
your ass.
fuck.
We gonna vote.
I don't care. Yeah, I might have been bogus, but he said he ain't want shit.
Okay.
So, me and my
All right.
friend go back to his house. So she in on it too. She like, I can't believe you didn't think you think she ain't get you nothing, blah, blah, blah. Your gifts is in the trunk. He opened the trunk. It's balloons coming out. Now he blushing and smiling.
Oh, man.
So why wouldn't you think I didn't get you nothing? I clearly got you something. I just had to go to work.
You a slick motherfucker.
Hey, I want to go
too
to the
slick.
comments real quick, man. I just want to shout out everybody that's been in, especially, man, Uncle Beats. Y'all go tune in with that brother. He got Hood Hierarchy, which you've been on.
Oh, yeah, that's my
Shout out,
boy.
that's my brother, man, Uncle Beats.
Shout out Uncle
Y'all
Beats.
check out the CARLA G interview over on his station, and also
For
all the shit that
sure.
they do. Subscribe to that. That's my motherfucking whoa. And also shout out to Kilo, man. Maurice Kilo, what's up? He said CARLA G, GIZZO was good. and Shannon Blunt, man, Skip Rock, what's up, brother?
Skip, what's cracking?
What's up? So I'm gonna let he do it first because you had a lot to say about that story. So go ahead. What you think
so
about
ready.
who's trashing that story, bro? Please tell us. I need to know.
All right, so first of all, I would like to commend that young man.
You've been commending all night.
I would like to commend that young man for accepting the gifts. Okay? I would like to commend him for accepting the gifts.
Okay,
Now
okay.
let's get to the nitty-gritty of this shit. First of all, what kind of house did you grow up in that you don't know when somebody says, no, don't get me anything, they really want you to get something. And they really want you to get something that means something.
No, first of all, me and him went back and forth for like 5 minutes. So I'm like, you sure? Because like, I
valid.
want to plan something.
That's not valid.
Why would you keep saying, don't give me nothing?
Why would you, as a woman, and that being your boyfriend?
That wasn't
First
my boyfriend.
of all, let's be really clear.
He wasn't my
If that was-
boyfriend.
if that-
He wasn't my boyfriend. Let me
Whatever
stop
in the
you
hell
right
he
there.
was, a little whoopty whoop, a little lot.
I didn't think he was that significant to me. I mean, he was cool.
There it is. Anyways, because I was gonna say, like, if you was dating or something, why didn't the fuck you didn't have the gifts beforehand?
You just
Already
sitting here, you
prepared
don't know
for
what
Because
shit.
it wasn't that significant to me.
All right. Well, give me a piece of paper so I can slam
Well, we're
dunk
not
this
done.
shit.
No, we're not done yet.
All
We
right.
gotta take the
on some real
consensus.
shit, I'm gonna give
We
her
pass
props.
it to all
I'm
right,
gonna give her
Mateo.
props.
Mateo, who's
She's straight.
Nah, if that's your like significant other, you gotta get him something, but don't be saying you don't want shit if you want shit. If you
lesson?
expecting shit.
Lesson. Don't be saying you don't want shit if you don't want shit.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
So don't be saying that. Speaking about wanting shit. Speaking
If y'all
about
looking at it like this is one of my hoes, or like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
this is not like your girlfriend or your wife per se.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
it's
different.
just somebody you might just be fucking. So it's like,
Yeah.
you want something for your
couldn't
birthday?
get a courtesy
Let's do
gift?
blah, blah.
Hey,
A
speak.
rose.
That was my
Hey,
courtesy gift.
Stone.
Let me
Yeah.
take a second. Let me take a second for my boy, man. Speaking of wanting shit, if y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but shout out to P, man, the engineer. He creates these wrist pieces, man, and he gives them out to the different guests on the show. So if y'all like it,
Okay,
y'all
I need one.
We'll post a picture of it so y'all can see or whatever. But if y'all want some like custom made stuff, make sure to holler at us at the show at Unwrap or whatever, and we'll get y'all some pieces, man.
Custom made.
One of our engineers does custom pieces, so y'all make sure to do that. Tino, who's trash in that situation, bro?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Bogus.
He bogus.
Thank you.
Why is he
How do you
bogus?
say it?
You a
Trash.
grown-ass man. Nigga, if you don't just tell your girl what the fuck you want, bro.
Just tell your
She
girl
wasn't
what
his
you
girl.
want. He said, tell your girl what you want.
We can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way.
Down the line when it comes to my motherfucking birthday, I'm gonna want something because it's my birthday. So I might as
Exactly.
well just say at least want one
Sensational.
thing.
Exactly.
One thing. And then if she decides to give me some other gifts, that's on her. But shit. I'm
At
gonna
least
get
you
something out
said
of this. It's
something
my
like,
motherfucking birthday.
damn.
Yeah.
I expect nothing less on my birthday.
So
goddamn it.
get a gift. If it's your significant other, get the gift. If it's somebody you really just lightly fucking with, I guess in this situation. But hold on. We got to keep the consensus. Mary Jane, who's trashing this story?
She ain't going against her girl.
Hold up. Don't.
She might think I'm bogus.
Give her the
as hell,
benefit of the
like-
doubt. Give her the benefit of the doubt. Real talk. How do
I ain't
you?
gonna lie, before you said that was just your hoe, I was gonna say you bogus. Like you think.
So basically, if it's just your hoe, it don't matter.
Like he could at least say, I don't know what I want, just whatever you think, like something. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
speak
I
your
be thinking
mind.
The same way.
all
Okay,
about
bitch, you don't want
It's all
that.
about communication. They said.
Just sitting here, you don't know what I'm
You
saying.
So if it's your hoe, it's okay. But if it's not your hoe and it's your man you dig, then you should probably get a gift. I don't think I voted yet, but I'm also gonna say that I'm gonna say you're trash.
Yeah,
Because I'm sorry, I love you, Carla, but I got to.
Thank you,
I gotta
Say
go
what
with it.
y'all want. I think I'm right.
I
That's
gotta
why I
say
fuck with you,
because
GIZZO.
I personally I would have got the gift, but you know what? But there's two sides to the story. So if it's just your hoe, it don't matter.
Look,
if it's the
she's
significant
so cold. I
other.
don't even want to know her birthdays. I ain't getting her shit.
If y'all want to know, hold on, listen to this though. If y'all want to know her sign, follow her social media. Go follow all her pages,
babysit.
Carla G,
Yeah.
and ask her yourself and figure it out.
Don't get her shit.
Man, this has been a crazy motherfucking episode. I'm so grateful for the crowd participation and everybody being in and voting, man. Major shout out to Heat Detector for producing behind the boards. Also for Ill, man. Ill in the building. Mateo taking care of things, man. And shout out to Mary Jane and also Tino in the building. We got Teal Hardeman in the building as well. Show coming up, Shot City Cypher. You already know that's
Okay,
coming
period.
up. But man, this has been a crazy episode. What do you think, Carla? Do you think we should come back with a third episode
I
about
think we
dating
should
horror
definitely
stories?
come back.
Same
Definitely.
thing, right?
Third,
Definitely.
fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh.
We
Keep
gonna
this
keep
shit
it
going.
You
going.
can't never get
We can do
tired of
this the
that.
And
easy
if
way,
y'all
or
been
we can do it the
listening,
hard way.
Y'all need to send in them stories, bro, because we gonna come with the
Have your
stories.
shit
but
ready.
We want to get some of y'all stories in there.
Locked and
Real
loaded.
talk. If y'all know
Yeah.
Carla, hit her up in the inbox.
Yeah.
Tell her your
I'm
stories.
gonna post it. I'm gonna make a big post. I always get wild DMs, so
Yup.
it's gonna get wild on my page.
Yeah, I was
so
serious.
Man.
follow me at Crazy Ass Girl, CRAZYY, 2 Y's and crazy, ASS Girl.
And
Sensational.
we are rocking, man. This has been an amazing episode. If y'all liked it,
Listen to
make sure to
this.
comment. If y'all
Everyone's
fucking
always
with it,
talking
hit the
about
hearts. Subscribe everywhere. Subscribe on Rumble to Unwrap. Subscribe on YouTube to GIZZO Productions. Facebook, all of that, man. We're on there. We're every single week. Y'all can come watch this show at the Unwrap Studios. This is where we film at live. And we're gonna do this show 5:30 p.m. every Sunday. So y'all tune in with us. Any final thoughts, Carla? Thank you so much for doing this. And man, this energy, it was good. It was crazy.
No problem. Thank you for having me. On that last story, shout out to my friend Taylor for helping me pull that off, period. Shout out her. And follow my other friend right here on all social media, Boss J. Boss_J. You say what? Okay, boss._. Yep, follow my friend.
Follow everybody. Heat Detector. Follow Mateo Ill. Follow Teal Hardeman, Mary Jane. Follow Tino. Follow all of us, man. You got to get in tune. This has been another motherfucking episode of Trash Tales, episode 2, man. Peace and love.
Period.
We out this bitch.